having fun at home. My partner is in the room next to me playing video games with his friends, so you might hear him, and I apologize, and I hope he doesn't get too loud, but he doesn't know that I'm doing this, so I can't be frustrated with him because I didn't warn him. Anyway, today I'm excited to film this video. This perfume here that I'll show you in a second is not one that is very typical for me, but I still like it. So I thought it'd be a fun one to do because it's a little different than what I'm usually interested in. Okay, so it is Rebecca Minkoff, REBECCA Rebecca Minkoff Eau de Perfume, 1 ounce, 30 mils. I realized it says something on the back that I want to read before I open it. It says, I have always loved how scent can be one of the most visceral of memories, instantly taking you back to that dream vacation, the sleepover, or the embrace of a loved one. I hope that wearing my first signature fragrance, you create unmistakable experiences that always keep you smiling. Kiss, kiss, Rebecca Minkoff. Looks like she doesn't do hugs and kisses, she just does kisses. Okay, so I'm going to take this out of the box in a minute here. But I just wanted to say I tried my best. To dress somewhat appropriately. I'll get into this perfume, the notes in a minute, but basically it's this perfume I would say is a little bit darker, more spicy. It's tobacco-y. It's just a little bit heavier than I usually go for. So I didn't really have a lot to wear that fits the vibe because that's just usually not my vibe. And my nails totally don't match. These nails don't match. But yeah, it was just funny because it's in like a pink box, but it's in like a darker, it's in like a more beige pink. But anyway, I thought like black and brown and like deep reds would kind of go with this perfume. So I wore this sort of like faded black dress, and I really thought that a woman wearing this would have like some cowboy boots on or something almost like leathery. So I don't have cowboy boots, but I have this fake leather belt. So I thought maybe that's as close as we could get today. And then I've got these black earrings with gold on the top. I think they're onyx, but I thought they were cute. And I mean, this sort of has like love vibe too because it's like pink. And I mean, she's giving us kisses, so I feel like the hearts kind of match. And then my hair, I feel like this brown and pink and gray was kind of... Anyway, that's my outfit. I did a little bit of a smoky eye. That's about as smoky as I usually get, but I feel like the girl wearing this has a smoky eye and like maybe even like a cowgirl hat. I don't know, that's just what I'm seeing. I'm like seeing her like in like an old-timey sort of bar, just like hair down. I should have had my hair down, but honestly it was greasy, so that's why it's up. Anyway, let's get into the perfume because it's 5 minutes in and I haven't talked about this perfume at all yet. Okay, here she is. So she's very small, which is cute. I like it. I really like it. So it says Rebecca Minkoff, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's on this like sort of textured paper. I really like it. I think it's cute. And some other fun details is that on the top here, we've got leather. This is a black leather. Yeah, the top of the lid is black plastic, and it's not magnetic, but it definitely stays on there. Here's some good lid sounds. So I really like the bottle. I love any bottles that have like this sort of ribbed, pleated texture. I'm really into that. It's fun for tapping too. Okay, let's get into the scent. That's probably why you're here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna spray this. I wore it last night to a Halloween party. I thought it kind of fit the vibe for Halloween. Just being like a little darker. So I know what it smells like, but I'm just gonna spray it again so I can really get a good impression. Okay, enough of that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a spray. Oh my gosh, my boyfriend's being really loud. Okay. Hopefully he's doing well. Okay, so the first word that comes to mind is like warm spicy. Yeah, this is warm spicy, and it's definitely, like I said, on the sort of darker side, but it's not bold. It's not like in your face. It's like soft, warm spicy. It's just like, it's like a warm suede leather or something. Yeah, it's definitely not like super strong. I sprayed it 4 times. I sprayed here, here, and then twice on my arm, which was covered in my sleeve, so I sprayed it on my fabric. It did last the whole night. It lasted several hours. It probably lasted more. I just don't know. I could go smell my shirt and see if I still smell it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Rebecca Minkoff website. I don't think the notes listed on the website are quite the same as the ones on Fragrantica, so I'm going to read the ones on her website. Okay, on her website this is $55, but I did just see this at TJ Maxx for $20, the larger size. It was about almost twice as big. No, it was more, it was way bigger. This is 30 mils. The larger size is 100 mils. So $20 for 100 mils is a great deal. I got this at Macy's on sale for $25, which is still a deal compared to $55, but I think if you keep your eyes open at different places, you can find an even better deal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read the description of this fragrance. It says, a modernized tobacco accord featuring fiercely feminine accents of jasmine and coriander to deliver sensuality, warmth, and a magnetic aura. fragrance is vegan, gluten-free, phosphate-free, and manufactured without animal testing. That's cool. I wonder why people are sensitive to phosphate. I don't know anything about that. Okay. Now I'm going to read the notes as per the brand's website. Top notes. We have cardamom essence, coriander seed essence, and bergamot. Let's see if I can get any of that. I mean, I definitely get spices. It's a little hard to be able to say cardamom or coriander. Maybe I get the cardamom a little bit. I think I get a little bit of bergamot, but again, it's all very blended. Okay, and then for the middle notes or heart notes, we have tobacco accord, jasmine absolute, and Carmiflor. I don't know what that is. Carmiflor. Okay, I mean, I definitely get the tobacco accord. Like, that's the main thing I get. And I'm surprised that I like it as much as I do. But I do. Jasmine Absolute. I'm not really sure that I get that. And then Camaflor. I know on Fragrantica, instead of Camphor, they say amyl salicate. So that's probably the same thing as Camphor, amyl salicate, and I'm gonna read about it on Fragrantica. Okay, it says its odor profile is a fresh, fruity, floral green fragrance reminiscent of unripe banana. That's interesting. Okay, well, we learned something new, but I don't really know that maybe I smell it, I don't know. Okay, and then base notes. We have tonka, labdanum resin, and patchouli essence. Okay, I think that's what Fragrantica says. It has one more on Fragrantica. It says leather. So does this actually have a leather accord in it? I don't know. Fragrantica says it does, but Rebecca Minkoff does not say anything about that. It's so weird. Like, I really need to look into why Fragrantica's notes are always different, so that I can stop talking about it every single time. But anyway, so for those base notes, I mean, I feel like I do smell leather. It's just tobacco-y leather, like it's just that vibe. And then labdanum, I don't know if I've smelled that enough on its own to know what it smells like, but Fragrantica says it's a deep, powerful, leathery, and ambery note. Okay, well, this does smell deep and powerful and leathery and ambery in a subtle way, though. And then patchouli, which honestly I don't really get a whole lot of, and tonka bean, which I think I do get a little bit of tonka bean. Let's see what other people are picking up on mostly. I'm going to show the votes on Fragrantica. Okay, most people are saying that they really smell the tobacco the most, which I agree, that's what I smell the most of. Second most, we have cardamom, which I think I get that a little. Tonka bean, I think I get that a little. Leather, I do get that. And then people say jasmine, coriander, patchouli, labdanum, bergamot, and the amyl salicate. So that makes sense with what I'm smelling and sort of what you're getting. Fragrantica, I'll share the accords that they list off in order from most to least. So they say you get warm, spicy, and then tobacco, and then aromatic. Sweet, honestly, I don't really get sweet. I mean, I guess it's sweet, but not in your typical sweet perfume way. And then they list leather, amber, vanilla, and Okay, and then let's see. So, this has an overall rating of 3.84 out of 5 with 180 votes. So it's not been voted on a whole lot, but people seem to like it pretty decently. Okay, and then Fragrantica says Rebecca Minkoff by Rebecca Minkoff is an amber floral fragrance for women. Honestly, I would say this is kind of unisex. I feel like it leans feminine, but I feel like it's kind of unisex. Okay, it says it was launched in 2020, so this was a recent launch. Rebecca Minkoff was created by Rodrigo Flores Rue and Linda Song. And this is made from 100% recyclable glass. Well, I mean, yeah, it's like what glass isn't recyclable? Okay, so yeah, I'll just try to share more of my impression of this. I mean, I already have, but like to me, this is warm and spicy and like tobacco-y and leathery. This is like definitely, I would say, a fall and winter scent. It would go well with cooler weather, and I feel like it would go well at night, like when things go a little darker. But it's not super strong, so I feel like you could wear it during the summer or spring, and it wouldn't be like, you know, because like it's deeper and darker, but it's not crazy strong. And honestly, I don't feel like it projects a whole lot. Let's see what people say about that on here. They say that the sillage, is moderate to intimate. So basically it's not leaving much of a scent trail. It's not projecting much of a scent cloud. I think it's like a soft aura that it projects, and you'd have to get closer to smell it. Also, most people say that the longevity on this is on the moderate to weaker side, and I feel like from what I experienced, this lasted the night, but I put it on my clothing. It wasn't on my skin, so I don't know. It might be a little bit different on the skin. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would say. This is like warm. This is like warm, aromatic, tobacco-y, leathery, like subtle but bold, if that makes sense. It's not a usual pick for me, but it's kind of fun to just have it around for those rare times that I'm feeling like a little bit darker. Okay, and let's read a few random reviews before we close up, just out of curiosity. Somebody who really likes this says, love this, spicy, rich, unisex, yes, posh and grown up. Here is a tip. Get the oil perfumery impression oil of tobacco vanilla, which is like $15, which is magnificent by itself, and use it as a base for this perfume, and you will extend its life for 6+ hours to add a whole new dimension of the rich vanilla leathery spice train that is so divine here. Okay. Somebody who likes it says, I like this, but it really doesn't last very long on my skin. Pleasant, warm, good for the office, nothing to write home about, but good. A lot of people I notice are saying this reminds them of the 2010 Kate Walsh release of Boyfriend. I have not smelled that, but that's what a few people are saying here. I'm gonna find somebody who doesn't like this and see what they say. It's kind of hard to find. I haven't seen one so far. Okay, here's one. Somebody says, if this were a color, I'd cast it somewhere between beige, brown, and gray. The tobacco muddles the other notes, and it ends up smelling like something old, boring, and expired. Given the plethora of other tobacco tobacco scents out there to try. I regret buying this, but it was cheap and I was curious. Okay, let's see if I can find anybody else who doesn't like it. Oh, this person says, there is nothing to review in my opinion. Its scented water vanishes within 30 minutes into the most faint skin scent I've ever tried. I don't hate it because the smell that is there is pleasant, but I would never buy this. 3 out of 10. Okay, now I'm just honestly really curious if the smell is still lingering on my coat. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can figure that out. I'm gonna go ahead and smell the coat that I wore last night and see if it's there. Oh my gosh, I do smell it. This is the sleeve where I sprayed it. And I smell it, but it's very faint. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it like a moderate to slightly mild, like a 4 out of 10 for longevity, because I feel like with these sort of dark notes that it has going on, it could do better. But since I smelled it on my fabric the next day, I don't think it's horrible. I just don't think it's that good. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed this perfume review of Rebecca Minkoff, and maybe it's something you'll consider. Keep your eyes peeled. You might see it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Burlington's or somewhere like that. Okay, sending you all love. Goodbye.